I found the love for me, darling.
Waiting be love if you know that, if you know that, it's really not the same. Oh no, I never thought that I could love anybody the way that I love you so completely. Oh my baby, you are the fool me liar. You give me joy, and nobody knows me more. Nobody knows me more than you, oh baby. 'Cause I love me wrong. No one completes me more. No one completes me more than you. If I don't get you, it's like the sun without the light. It's like the moon without the night. 'Cause I need you in my life. If I don't get you, it's like faith without belief. Like a heart without a beat. What's a heart without a beat? Waiting be love if you know sure. If you know sure. Like water when no they flow. Oh, I never knew. Say one day now you will go be mine forever. I want you so completely. Oh my baby, oh, you are the family, oh, you make me smile. Nobody loves you more. Nobody.
Welcome once again to the Joycelyn Talk Show, this and every Friday. And by now I know you know the handle, which is on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on WhatsApp. The handle, the Joycelyn Talk Show, TheJoycelyn Talk Show. So as I told you last week, we have a professional in the house today who's going to take us through some of the tests and things you need to know, run on yourself before you get yourself ready to marry. And there are several things that we ignore. We only think about the genotype and all that. Once the genotype is okay, we feel we are just okay. But there's so much more medically you should do. So today I'm at the Royal Hospital here in Ho with the overall doctor, Dr. Amakpa. Welcome to the show, doctor.
Thank you.
Dr. Pisa, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very fine. I can see that you're just from what?
That's my normal dress on Wednesdays because I do a lot of theater,
Oh, okay.
a lot of surgery.
Okay. So thank you so much for granting us this interview today. So doctor, as I was saying earlier, we realize that there are several things that we are ignoring. We are not taking serious when we are getting ourselves ready to marry. We always concentrate on just the blood group. Once the blood group is okay, we don't check any other thing. Sometimes we don't even check our HIV status and all that. So today we just want to hear professionally what are the things that you think that are also important apart from just the blood group.
There are so many diseases we need to think about when we are getting married. Yeah, and a lot of them influence in the outcome of the marriage when it comes to childbearing. Nowadays, the only thing people do is, some of the churches do is HIVs, sickling, hepatitis B, and the most tests they do now. But I think because of the where we are in the environment in which we are, one of the tests that will also be advisable to do will be a pelvic scan, because we see a lot of uterine fibroids, and that also influences in most of the marriages in our environment, because people get married, they don't know that they had it, and along the line they detect that they have it and they are not able to bear children, so it becomes a problem in the family. So they also have to do that. There are other tests that they also need to do, but that is when they come with the problem that they are not able to conceive. But mostly there are a lot of tests they need to do before they get married. I don't prescribe to the concept that getting married is just for childbearing, even though we are in an African environment, and childbearing is key to getting married, but I don't prescribe to that.
Okay.
I believe that once the people are in love and they want to marry, why not? They can go ahead. Childbearing, you can adopt, you can do IVF, you can do surrogacy. There are other means of getting child if the woman cannot give birth. Yes.
Okay. Doctor, the most frequent now that we see is the IGS and all that. That is when you are not able to maybe check other things that you have to check before you marry. And the IGF also is very expensive.
IVF.
Yes.
It's expensive, but you see, that's what I always tell my patients. They aspire to buy a car. Yes, and most people save to buy a car. IVF is around 38,000 Ghana cedis. 38,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
A car will cost you 45,000 Ghana cedis. So it's preference. You use that money to get a child and later on plan for your car. That's what I always tell my patients. Because most of them, when you see them, they are in their cars, but they don't have children. So sell your car and get a child. So even though the IVF is expensive because of the drugs we use in the process of stimulating the woman for the woman to finally get the child. There are so many processes, that's why it's expensive. And most of the things we use are not available in Ghana. They need to be imported. That's why the price. But there are facilities that with $5,000, which is approximately 30,000, you should be able to do an IVF.
No, of recent we've seen that infertility is not just with women. Men too on the increase day by day are also being impotent, yet they don't know. So are there some times that men too can run on themselves just to be sure?
It's not that they are impotent, but
okay, for lack of proper words.
It's not that they are impotent, but most of them have low sperm counts, and some of them they don't have sperm at all. We've seen in my clinic, for example, I've seen that I would say approximately 60% of the infertility cases that come are male or are the men that are having the problem. And when you do the sperm count, most of the times they have low sperm count, or some don't even have the sperm at all to impregnate their woman. So we always advise when the women come alone to the first visit to also bring their husbands along, so that at least we can do the sperm count for them. And if the problem is there, then we go further to investigate where the problem is. So we always advise them to come as a couple.
So before they marry, could they come on their own to just check?
Yeah, the man can come and do a sperm count, why not?
Okay, so to them the most important
that
one
is
is
the sperm count, yes. Yes. And if the sperm count is low or there's any problem with the sperm count, then we can go further to do other tests.
Well, then it means that it's equally important that they also do before they marry.
That's what I'm saying, that marriage, that is not...
Unfortunately, you're in Africa. You're in Africa where everybody wants to just get married and give birth.
That's what I'm saying, that I don't think marriage should be just for childbearing. Yes, but if the couple is going into it and that is their aim, because I even have, how they call it, couples that come here and the woman wants to get pregnant before the man will marry
Really?
them. Yes, there are cases like that. The man will tell them, if you don't get pregnant for me, I will not marry you. So they are couples like that. Yes.
I see. That's another eye opener. So to them, that's the best way of checking fertility before,
I think so.
before they marry.
I think so.
So
they want to be sure the woman can conceive before they say I do. But I don't think, and the men don't come forward for the sperm count. They always want the woman to come forward. But when you check, they are also having problems.
Now, apart from the pelvis scan, to the women, what else do you think they need to check?
When you want to do a thorough fertility checkup, it's a lot and it tends to be expensive. One way is what some men will ask for: get pregnant for me and I'll marry you.
That's the surest way.
That's the easiest way, that's the surest way. You get pregnant, I know that there's no problem, then I marry you. The other way is to do a thorough check. We have to check your hormones. You have to check your, how they call it, do a pelvic scan, do HIV, do hepatitis B, do all the venereal disease. That's disease that can be transmitted sexually. Do and be sure that you don't have any of them. Then we can give you the go ahead and everything is fine with you. And you can go ahead and marry. But apart from that, there are a lot of tests. When it comes to fertility, there are a lot of tests that I will not advise that we do them because you are going to marry. It's too expensive. Yes.
But if you have the means to.
You have the means, why not? We can do them for you. And some would involve theater. Some are more aggressive. That's why we don't advise them. Unless you try, you define somebody as infertile couple or subfertile couple if they've been together for more than 1 year, having sex, unprotected sex, and not using any contraceptive, and they are not able to conceive them. We say they are a subfertile couple or infertile couple.
Okay.
That's the definition. So if you have not been together with somebody for more than 1 year, unprotected sex, then you can't actually investigate you. It's totally wrong.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
So the definition also sometimes influences our decisions we make when it comes to checking the people whether they can get pregnant or not.
No, finally, there's this disturbing thing going on now where people get pregnant and then they have pregnancy-induced sicknesses. Some because of maybe their own system, maybe their systems are not able to do one or two things. But are there things that maybe you need to check yourself with just so you know that maybe when I get pregnant, the pregnancy won't affect me? Like pregnancy-induced
hypertension,
yes, like
diabetes,
lupus and those things.
Yeah.
And there's some things that maybe as a person you can just be sure of that it won't affect you before you
pregnancy is a normal physiological phenomenon. Okay? Yes, but there are some people who have risk factors that are known to them that when they come to the hospital, we can detect them and put them on medication. That is why it's always good to plan your pregnancy. Yes, if you want to get pregnant, you need to come to the hospital to investigate yourself and see whether everything is fine before you go ahead and get pregnant. Now, if by any chance or you are married and you get pregnant, once you know that you are pregnant, you also need to come to the hospital so that we run series of labs on you. That will inform us, and with our interrogation, that will inform us whether you have a risk factor associated with your pregnancy that might lead to complications in your pregnancy. If we ask you all these questions and we do the labs and we see peculiar things that are related to diseases that can develop in pregnancy, then we'll put you on medication or prophylaxis to avert those conditions, appearing in the pregnancy. But we also schedule them on times and intervals to come to the hospital so that if any complications will come during the pregnancy, we will be able to manage it. Yes.
But this cannot be done before you marry. So check
It can be done. It can be done. Yeah, it can be done. That's the pre-pregnancy consultation. You can do that. And if there's any problem, we can put you on medication before, and we will advise you the pros and the cons if you get pregnant. Yes.
Okay, so as I told you today, we are in the office of Dr. Eric Amapa here at the Royal Hospital. And he is a gynecologist. If I didn't put it on record, he's one of the best gynecologists in the region and in the country. So the next time you're in Goa, you have any fertility issues, the best place for you to be and the best person for you to see is our own doctor, Dr. Eric Amapa. Doctor, so how long has this hospital been?
Oh, it will be 10 years soon. It will be 10 years in October.
In October?
Yes.
I think you have another hospital in Accra.
This one.
Oh, okay, so now we'll talk about it later. So thank you once again for staying tuned to the channel. The show is a Joycelyn Talk Show. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.